So in this video, I'm at the local shelter and I'm working on getting the dogs out and working on cage aggression, trying to get the dogs to walk past the other kennels without charging the kennel, without causing a fight as they're walking by. So the goal here is to show people that how the human has to take control of the leash and the dog as soon as they come out of this kennel and as you are walking past. So you see, I get him out, we're on a slip leash, I get him controlled right there in front of his kennel. I don't move him anywhere else. This dog is very, very excited. Okay, you see that tail moving so quickly, it's up high. That shows you the excited state that this dog is in. And when they're in that excited state, they can make very bad decisions, naturally. So my goal is to walk him very slowly, stop every couple of feet, pet him very calmly, and then getting him to kind of slow down a little bit. Now the other dogs are all hitting their kennels and barking and growling and everything else. You'll see up here I have a dog who gets very aggressive at the kennel. And so I stop and then I address the dog right there. I address him, telling him, calm down. And then that dog settles down. I don't keep moving forward until the dog in the kennel settles down. And then we move forward. The fact that I'm taking control of this dog and the way we're walking is going to give the dog that I'm walking with confidence. You see there, he tried to go behind me to address that dog that is growling and snarling at him. So you see how I got to get right up against that wall and I got to get him next to me, keeping him from going towards that kennel, keeping space between him and that other cage. And so very slowly I walk back down. I don't allow him to get over there and address the other dogs. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm giving these little tugs with the slip leash, so I don't let him stare at the dogs as we're walking by. I want his eyes to go forward or looking at me. I don't want him looking at the dogs because you have 3 seconds roughly. When dogs lock in, you've got 3 seconds before they're going to react to each other. That's why it happens so quickly. So if you can control the dog's eyes, you see him look at the dog, if you can give quick little corrections and get his eyes off of that other dog, you're in a much better place. You'll have much better control. You see here that dog hit the kennel and it flew open there. Luckily there's 2 locks on every kennel. And that's why they have 2 locks, so that somebody doesn't get out accidentally. And then as we're going back through, but you notice he didn't even really react when that kennel almost opened. And now he's by the wall, so that gives him a little bit more confidence because I am in between him and the dog. This is where he gets really nervous because he's on their side. He's vulnerable right now. But you see this time, you see how he's almost walking behind me? He's looking up at me. He's feeling much better with the process of walking past them. His mouth is open. That tells me he's more relaxed. He's not as tense. That tail wag is still high. Now, if you have a dog who comes out and the tail is down, relaxed, and calm, that would be perfect. That means they're in a calm state of mind. But usually it's either going to be tucked or it's going to be high and wagging just like this one.